The dark truth about YouTube. They don't want you to know. Imagine a world where a single platform decides what billions of people see, hear, and believe. Where ordinary people become millionaires overnight and vanish into obscurity just as fast. Where every click, every watch, and every second of your attention is worth more than gold. That world isn't fiction. It's YouTube. With over 2 billion monthly users, YouTube isn't just a website. It's a digital empire. It's where presidents make announcements, musicians launch careers, and billion-dollar brands are born. But beneath the entertainment and creativity lies something far deeper. A machine designed to control attention, manipulate behavior, and quietly shape the way society thinks. This is the insane truth about YouTube. The birth of a revolution. It all started in 2005 with 3 former PayPal employees, Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jawed Karim. Their idea was simple: create a place where anyone could upload and share videos online. Back then, the internet was slow, clunky, and dominated by text. Video sharing was nearly impossible, but YouTube's founders had a vision: make uploading effortless, streaming smooth, and watching addictive. The first video, Me at the Zoo, was just 18 seconds long. A man standing in front of elephants talking about their trunks. No one could have guessed that this moment would spark a revolution. Within months, YouTube exploded. Millions of people were uploading everything: music clips, vlogs, tutorials, pranks, and news. For the first time in history, ordinary people had a global stage. The camera became power, and YouTube became the megaphone of a new generation. But that kind of attention attracts giants, and soon the biggest one came knocking. Google buys the future. In 2006, just a year after YouTube's launch, Google saw both its potential and its threat. Google's own video platform, Google Video, was failing, so they made a move that would change the internet forever. They bought YouTube for $1.65 billion, a massive amount for its time. Overnight, YouTube went from a small startup to a cornerstone of Google's growing tech empire. Under Google, YouTube gained access to unmatched data, infrastructure, and algorithms. But with that came a new mission: not just to share videos, but to monetize attention. Google realized that the longer users stayed on YouTube, the more ads they could serve. More watch time meant more revenue, so YouTube began optimizing everything: thumbnails, recommendations, and engagement, for one goal: to keep you watching. That's when YouTube stopped being just a platform and became a psychological machine. The algorithm, the puppet master. Every video you see is there for a reason. Behind your screen lies YouTube's real engine, the algorithm. It tracks every click, skip, pause, and scroll to predict exactly what you'll want next. At first, this personalization felt harmless, but soon the algorithm learned something powerful. People don't stay for what they like. They stay for what they can't stop watching. Outrage, controversy, and emotional triggers became the new formula for success. Creators caught on fast. Clickbait titles, shocking thumbnails, and polarizing topics flooded the feed. Engagement skyrocketed, but so did manipulation. The algorithm didn't just recommend videos anymore. It began shaping what billions believed, quietly turning entertainment into influence. The creator economy, fame, and burnout. As YouTube grew, it created a new kind of fame: the YouTuber. What started as hobbyists filming in bedrooms became an industry of millionaires. Channels like PewDiePie, MrBeast, and Dude Perfect defined internet culture. The creator economy was born. Ads, sponsorships, and brand deals poured in. For a moment, it looked like the internet had finally leveled the playing field. Anyone could get rich with creativity and a camera. But behind the success was exhaustion. The algorithm demanded constant uploads and perfect engagement. Take a break, and your channel vanished from recommendations. Creators described the cycle as endless, chasing views, fighting burnout, yet unable to stop. Their income, identity, and relevance were now controlled by an invisible system they didn't own. The Advertiser Apocalypse, the battle for control. In 2017, YouTube faced its first true crisis, the apocalypse. Major brands discovered their ads running beside extremist and offensive content. Outraged, they pulled out in droves, costing YouTube billions. To regain trust, YouTube responded harshly. Channels were demonetized overnight, videos were deleted, strict new rules appeared. The platform became cleaner, but also colder. Edgy creators vanished from recommendations, while safe, advertiser-friendly content took over. The message was clear: YouTube would protect brands, even at the expense of the voices that built it. From that moment, YouTube stopped being the chaotic Wild West of the internet and became a controlled media empire. Power and politics. YouTube's influence on the world. As it expanded, YouTube's influence reached far beyond entertainment. Elections, protests, revolutions, all unfolded on its screens. Politicians used it for propaganda. Activists used it to mobilize. Conspiracy theorists used it to spread fear. YouTube had become the global town square, and the loudest voice often won. Governments accused it of spreading misinformation and fueling division, while others accused it of censorship censorship and bias. Trapped between free speech and control, YouTube walked a fine line. One tweak in its algorithm could sway millions. Quietly, YouTube had become one of the most powerful forces on Earth, capable of shaping opinions, movements, and entire cultures with nothing but code. The business empire, more than just a platform. By the late 2010s, YouTube wasn't just a video site, it was an entire ecosystem. Music, gaming, education, entertainment, all flowed through YouTube. The company launched YouTube Music, YouTube Kids, YouTube Premium, and YouTube TV, turning it into a global media powerhouse. It became the new cable network, the new classroom, the new stage. More people watched YouTube daily than traditional television. For Gen Z, YouTube wasn't just a website, it was culture. And every minute, over 500 hours of new content were uploaded. Every single day, YouTube consumed more human attention than any other platform in history. This wasn't just dominance, it was monopoly, the cost of control, addiction by design. But this success came with a price, our attention. YouTube is built to be addictive. Every color, every notification, every autoplay suggestion is engineered to trigger dopamine. You watch one video, then another, then 10 more, and hours vanish. Psychologists call it the attention economy. YouTube isn't selling videos, it's selling you, your time, your habits, and your data. The platform's biggest product isn't entertainment, it's influence. And the more time you give it, the more it learns how to keep you there. Even when people try to leave, they can't. The algorithm is too good. It doesn't just understand what you like, it understands why you like it. And that's the real power. The creator's revolution, the rise of MrBeast. While YouTube became corporate, a new wave of creators figured out how to beat the system. No one did it better than MrBeast, real name Jimmy Donaldson. He mastered the algorithm not by fighting it, but by understanding it. His videos are engineered for engagement, fast pacing, constant suspense, and emotional payoff. MrBeast represents the new era of YouTube. Part creator, part businessman, part brand empire. He spends millions on videos, runs multiple companies, and generates billions of views. He's proof that YouTube isn't just about creativity anymore. It's about strategy, data, and production scale. The small creator can still rise, but only by learning to think like a corporation. And that's the paradox of YouTube today. It started as a platform for the people, but now it rewards those who act like the system it was built to disrupt. The future of YouTube, AI, control, and power. The next frontier for YouTube isn't human, it's artificial intelligence. From personalized recommendations to automated moderation and AI-generated thumbnails, YouTube's future will be shaped by machines. In fact, some creators already use AI to write scripts, edit videos, and even clone their voices. But that raises questions. If AI can make videos faster, cheaper, and better, what happens to real creators? Will YouTube still be a platform for people, or just algorithms feeding algorithms? And as AI advances, YouTube's influence could become even more absolute. It could predict what you'll watch before you know it. It could decide which voices get amplified and which disappear. In many ways, the next evolution of YouTube might not just entertain humanity, it might shape it. From a garage startup to the world's biggest digital empire, YouTube changed everything. How we communicate, learn, and dream. It created millionaires, destroyed careers, influenced elections, and redefined fame. But the insane truth is this: YouTube isn't just a platform for videos. It's a mirror of who we are. Our curiosity, our fears, our obsessions, and our endless hunger for connection. Every click is a vote. Every second watched is data. And together they form a system so powerful it can steer the world's attention in any direction it wants. So next time you open YouTube, remember, you're not just watching it, it's watching you. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden powers shaping our digital world.